ex-boss deleted my portfolio before firing me, so I recreated it, lived during her investor pitch, and landed her dream client. 3 years of my work vanished overnight. When I logged in to prepare for a client meeting, every file, every design, every achievement I created as creative director at Prism Agency was gone. Your permissions were revoked by Victoria yesterday, they said. We assumed you knew Victoria, my boss, who'd spent the last month complimenting my work while apparently planning my digital execution. The same boss who'd told me just yesterday how excited she was for me to lead today's pitch to Lux Brands turned the client she'd been desperate to land for years. When I walked into her office demanding answers, her smile never reached her eyes. Restructuring, she said coolly. Your position has been eliminated. ER has your final check. My portfolio I started was created on company time with company resources, she interrupted. Legal says it belongs to Prism. I left in a daze carrying only my personal items in a box. 3 years of award-winning work, pairing the campaigns that had doubled our agency's profile, parent erased. Without that portfolio, I'd be starting from scratch in a brutally competitive industry that night. My phone lit up with a text from Marco, our technical director. She's taking credit for everything, claiming she's been the creative force all along. I barely slept. By 6 a.m. I'd made my decision. I still had an active keycard painter. HR was always sloppy with exit protocols, and I knew exactly when and where the Lux presentation would happen. At 2:55 p.m. I walked into our main conference room dressed in my most confident outfit. Victoria was setting up her presentation while 5 Lux executives settled in with their notebooks. Sarah. Victoria's voice cracked with surprise. This is a private meeting, I know. I smiled, extending my hand to the woman I recognized as Lux CEO. I am Sarah Chen, the actual creator of the campaign you are about to see. Victoria's face drained of color. Security, she called out weakly. Before they arrive, I continued calmly, pulling out my laptop. I'd like to show you something interesting. I am going to recreate the entire campaign concept right now from scratch. Because when you create something, it lives in your mind, not just on a server. For the next 15 minutes, I sketched and explained the campaign concept that had taken months to perfect. I referenced inspirations, explained strategic decisions, and demonstrated how each element aligned with Lux brand values. The Lux CEO watched intently, then turned to Victoria. Why does she know more about our campaign than you do? She was on my team, Victoria stammered. I think we've seen enough, the CEO interrupted, standing up. She handed me her card. Miss Chen, we'd prefer to work directly with the creative mind behind this concept. Are you available tomorrow to discuss terms? Victoria tried to object, but security finally arrived, Pirtle escorting her out instead of me. After the CEO explained the situation, as I left the building, Pern this time by choice, Perta Marco texty again. Vi just got suspended pending investigation. Entire creative team is threatening to quit unless they bring you back. I smiled as I saved the CEO's contact information. I wouldn't be going back to Prism. Sometimes getting erased is just the blank canvas you need to create something better. Tonight, I am drawing up proposals for my new creative consultancy. First client, Lux Brands. Some portfolios can't be deleted after all.